What's up, everyone? My name is Wallis, and welcome back to another video. Wow, guys, it's really been a long one this time, okay? I know in the last video, the non-GMO dance tutorial video, well, that came out in 2018, and I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the news, but it is 2021. It's been about 3 years since I've made an appearance on this YouTube channel, but I think it's been too long. And I think it's about time that we've come back and made some epic content for the fans. So, as you know, this last year has been a doozy.
Really?
And one of the things that has really kept me going as a person, both mentally, physically, and spiritually, is this game right here called Cities Skylines. And I know many of you have probably heard about the game, and many of you are probably not. This game is amazing, and today I would like to make a beginner's guide tutorial for playing Cities Skylines. But wait, oh just wait, before we start playing, we are going into a city. We're playing Cities Skylines, so we need to mask up. That's right, I'm spreading the good information out for my fans. See, it's helpful. First things first here, when we're jumping into Cities Skylines, I know it's in this like weird, smaller framed window frame, here on my desktop. It ain't cop, man. Oh man, I hope the cops don't come today, man. No, that would be really crazy, wouldn't it? On my desktop, and that's because my computer won't really run the game and the recording software very well at the same time. So I'm trying to optimize the situation for you guys. But hey, if you want me to keep making this series, maybe, hit up my Patreon or even my Venmo. You can just send me money right here and I can upgrade my system. So, for all you that are news to Cities Skylines, this game is basically a very calming, surreal, and therapeutic experience of building a city and watching it go from rags to riches. If you like maps, if you like topographies, this game is just the one for you. It's one of my favorites. I've been playing this, oh boy, for years now. So we're gonna jump right in and get started for all you newbie tubey smoobies. That's right, that's a new word. That's what you guys are gonna be called, my fan base. Newbie Scooby Poopies. Alright, let's get started. So first thing you want to do here is you want to click new game. This is a very crucial crucial step in starting to play this game, Cities Skylines, because you don't have a game yet. So we need to start a new one. Alright, and once you load up the game, it's probably going to look something like this. You're going to have a multitude of maps to choose from. I said I've been playing this game a lot, so I have a few of the DLCs. The DLC that stands for Jude. This is literally cool because we got more stuff to play with. But you guys are gonna have one of these maps, so I think I'll choose one of these ones to get started. So just pick one that you like. The one that looks interesting to you. There's a couple different parameters you might want to think about when you're starting a city, like what kind of connections you might want to have. All these are green, which means you can have access to all of those, but if you click on another one, oh, see this one, the two rivers, it doesn't have a ship connection, and that's not really the worst thing that could happen, but at the same time, you want people cruising in from different places into our city. You know, it's gonna be popping, it's gonna be vibing, it's gonna be hip. You know, like the stuff. That's what the kids say. You know, it's gonna be hip, it's gonna be cool. So we want to bring people in. So I'm thinking we might want to go for this one, Diamond Coast. We got you know, a fair amount of resources. And as you can see here, the suitable building area. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's jump into this. First we need the city name though. This is going to be really crucial because it's going to define our city. What did I call you guys before? What is going to be your new nickname? The Smoopy Poopies? I think I'm going to go with something like that. Something like Smoopy Poopy City. Smoopy Poopy City. It's going to be a great place for you and for me to connect as one, and we can really enlighten our spiritualness as together. So we're going to click the start button here, and that is going to load up our land, our new city plot, and we're going to get building. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, even stars need to hydrate. Oh goodness gracious me, it's finally loaded. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna get thrown into your city here. But there's nothing here, cause there ain't no city yet. But we're gonna change that ASAP Rocky style. You're gonna get this little pop-up here. You can read if you want. I'm gonna say screw it, get that crap out of here. I can't read anyways. Alright, and then you're gonna get a look at your first plot of land here in Cities Skylines. Wow. Isn't that something else? Look, we got trees and bushes. It's all ours, guys. Us as a community. The Smoopy Poopies. That's just it right there. It's gonna be legendary. I'm telling you. So as you can see here, we have a certain amount of money. We have no income. This is where it will show your weekly income. And then over here you see a population, it's at 0, and we have some bad global happiness, guys. And you know me, I'm all about spreading love and positivity. This guy's not looking happy, so we're gonna change that. Okay, so first things first, we have the game paused here. And there's only really one thing that we can do, and that is to build a road. So you'll see I have a bunch of other roads and stuff in here. You won't have those because you're just not experienced enough yet. But you'll get there, don't worry. Okay, so first things first, we're just going to plop down a single road. Because as you can see, that allows us to unlock a few more pieces of road. And those roads will be crucial to our success. So, we're just going to get rid of that one right there. And as you can see, we're coming off the highway here. So, step number 1. I would give to all of these beginner players is you need to have a good spot off of your highway where the cars can breathe and flow easily. This is your only entrance into the city right now, and you can imagine later on the volume of traffic here is gonna get more intense. So over here you can have this thing here called toggle snapping. And this is basically when you're placing down things like roads or objects, you can have them align to other objects or snap to other objects, or you can have it not do that at all. And that's what we're gonna do right here, because when we're using the curved road tool here, we wanted to come off here, but we wanted to sort of veer into the middle so we can sort of have the two roads come together. See that, guys? The magic is starting. We're all coming together. What we can do now is have that attached to a roundabout, or really whatever you want. And in fact, I think what I'm gonna do, what is this road? Basic road with turning lane. That's nice. What we're gonna get is maybe something like this. Some big looking road with 4 lanes, nice and big. We're gonna get this straight road tool here, and we're just gonna have it fly into our city. This is gonna be like the main road kind of sitch. That, you know, it could have been a little bit more lined up better, but you know, that's life, man. Actually, it's not life. I have a tool here, and you can download these tools in the Steam Workshop. So I have this mod over here called the Move It mod, and this allows you, to correct your mistakes after you've made them. So I'm gonna select all of the nodes, is what you would call them, the nodes of the road, and I'm just going to scoot them over a little bit. So now we have just like main roads here, and you can see down in the bottom that we have lots of high demand for residential. Residential just means we need peeps. We got no peeps here. We need people to come in so we can start taxing them like the British did to us way back when, and then we can make our monies, and then we can build more. We're gonna grab another road here, and perhaps a little bit of a smaller one. I'm gonna say maybe right here. We'll just like throw a road in that way, and we can maybe make a little neighborhood over here. Okay, so now we have these mapped out, these roads a little bit. We can place down some low density residential zone, and this will basically just be a set aside place where we're telling the city, hey, new people, you're moving in, you can live right here, boy. It's gonna be sick, it's gonna be rad, there's gonna be people making TikToks and stuff all over the place because it's gonna be hip and cool and new, and that's what we want here in Smoopy Poopy City. Okay, so, but before we do that, we're gonna make sure that they have everything they need before they move in. So, 2 things that they need before they move in. They need power and water. We're gonna go get that set up for them. One thing I like to do that really adds to the satisfaction of this game is make sure that all of these pipelines are riding along the roads. If you can make sure your whole city looks like this and it's all perfectly lined up, when you look at it, it's just the most satisfying thing ever, man. So anyways, we're gonna just yeet this line all the way across. We're gonna store it over here because this is where the water is. We're gonna need a pumping station, so we're gonna put that here, and you can see the water flow is going this way. This will become handy when we start to consider the placement of our next thing that we need here, which is the water drain pipe. Okay, this is where all the nasty, all the schmoopy poopy stuff is gonna come out of our citizens, out of the city, and into the local water supply, because we don't need to be environmental in this because it's just a game. So we're gonna place this over here, and we're gonna place it down because see the water, it's moving this way, which means we want to suck up water over here, and then when we pump water out over here, it will just just flow away from our city, and maybe puts it away for someone else to deal with. So now that we got those down, we're just gonna hook them up. We'll follow the coastline a little bit over here, get that one hooked up, and then these things, they need power. Our citizens need power, and so does our water supply. At the end of the day, we're all the same, right? So we're gonna place down a wind turbine, and we'll just hook these up with some power lines, and that is our power supply right there. Easy enough, right? I know, I'm an expert. Anyways, so now that we got that all set up, these people are gonna have their nice, clean, fresh water, but then we also need power for these people. And I'm thinking we'll just build a road off the side, maybe over here. We'll make it just as long as the other one. You can see the construction cost on this road is $1,600. So we just make sure when we're building this way that it costs $1,600. That means that each side is the same length. Ha! Isn't that cool? So we got that situated now. And I think we'll build up like this. And then we will plop down this. Now usually people don't go for this one. It costs 1,900, not even 1,900, 19,000 big ones. Alright, and these are big ones, okay? It's gonna put a dent in our wallet. But that's not something we're not used to, am I right? I have to go to court tomorrow for tax evasion. Anyways. But sometimes, you want to go for this because the windmills, they're good, but they don't give you that much power. So we're gonna go with this one, the coal-powered plant, because as you can see, it says 0 to 8 megawatts. And the coal one gives you 40. You just set it and forget it. And then we'll just, we'll just run some power lines over here. It ain't the prettiest, but it is what it is. There's gonna be new people flying down the highway here into the city, and they're gonna be like, dang, I can't wait to start my new life in the big city. And they're gonna roll on in, and they're gonna see this horrible large power line in the background, and that will set their expectations a little bit lower, because the world's not perfect, and neither is our city. Except we can make the city perfect because it's just a video game. But as you can see here, just while we're down here, you can see that there's some traffic signals here. There's some intersections with some lights. I don't know about you guys, but I really hate stopping at red lights. In real life and in this game. So I have yet another mod downloaded on here, and it is called the Traffic Manager President Edition. This mod right here is the lifeblood of any playthrough I have for this game. It lets you do so much that I don't even know how you would play this game without it. So I would definitely suggest getting this one. And one of the key features that it does is it gets rid of traffic lights. We're just gonna get rid of both of these because we want our city to be free flowing. We want our city to breathe with life, and you can't breathe and be free if you gotta sit at a freaking traffic light all the time. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna get rid of those. Okay, so now we have those. We're gonna do one more thing with this mod, and that is the lane connector. It is really important to do this in your cities. Let me see if I have it, if I can remember how to do it. What this mod does basically is it says, if you are in this lane right here, you gotta go to this lane right here. That's your only option. You can only go to that lane there. And why can't I remember? Control Shift S. What the heck, guys? This is literally insane. Literally insane. Okay, and you can see here, this arrow, it's actually pointing the wrong direction. We need the cars to go this way, and that's why it's important to make sure you fix that right away, right when you plop it down. Okay, so now we have our power situation handled. We got the water situation handled. And the last thing to do really is to plop down some good old people. Again, the city is nothing without people, without friends, without family. I'm sorry, I just gassy today, guys. It's just who I am. If you don't accept me for who I am, then, well, can you please subscribe, because I sort of need followers. Anyways, so now we have some people plopped down there, and we are going to hit play and let them all roll in. Oh, look, you can see that some buildings are being made. You can see we're immediately losing money, which you have to calculate into when you're buying, doing things like buying one of these, because you might just run out of money at some point. That's okay though, because if you need to, you can come over to the economy panel over here, and this is where all of your budget, your taxes, and your loans is all controlled and all comes into play. So here you can control how much money your city is spending on each one of these things here. We haven't unlocked any of these yet, but we have the electricity and water. If we had a surplus of either of these, we can just dip that down. And that means we're going to be saving monies big times. And big time monies, like big time rush. We need to be saving that dough. Damn, I should be a rapper. And then we also have the loans tab here. As you can see, actually we don't have this unlocked yet because we need a population of 500. So we got all these buildings being built here, and it looks like our demand for houses. Oh look, we got some people moving in. Wowzers. Can we actually see them? Have they moved in yet? I don't think so. Sometimes it takes them a while to actually drive in. Oh geez, what is that sound? It's like this big clumping sound I hear. Sounds like my front door. That's sort of weird. I wasn't expecting anyone today. I'm not really expecting anyone any day. Anyways, so we're just waiting for these people to come in, and as you can see here, we're getting some demand for commercial now. Commercial? You need people, but you also need shops. Shops. You need shops, man. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make another road. I think I'm gonna go for this one right here. It's the small 4-lane road. I had to download that off of the Steam Workshop, so if you want that one, you can go ahead and find it. Space already occupied. Oh, okay. I have another mod on over here that sometimes messes things up. It's called Fine Road Anarchy. I'll tell you more about that in the future. But look, we're gonna put a 4-lane road here. And this is, this is our main road, but this is going to be like a side made road, sometimes you just need one of those, and we're going to connect it up like this, but with the 2-laner. This, we know there's going to be a lot of traffic here. There's going to be delivery trucks and people walking around and stuff buying things, so we need to make sure that we have enough capacity for our peoples. So we're gonna plop down some buildings here. You can either use the fill tool and fill up like a whole square like this, or you can use the marquee tool and sort of marquee the exact area that you want your shops to be. So we're just gonna put them on these four little squares here. And we'll unpause the game as well and let those start rolling in. Let's expand this a little bit more. Let's get some more folks. I like folks. Do you like folks? Me neither. We're just gonna, do a little janky little square on the top of here. Get our fill tool and just get some more people in town. Excellent. And you can see now some of these shops are coming in. Look at that. We got the neighborhood shop. Well, you need one of those, of course. We got the quiet corner shop. It's not on a corner, silly. We got the general store. That's good. We always need one of those. We got the quiet corner shop. Hey, are you copying the other place? We got the general store. Hey, are you copying the other place? We also have the convenience store. Now that's convenient. We also have the convenience store. Hey, are you copying the other shop? Oh no, look at this. It looks like we also need water over here. This is a very, very important thing to remember, guys, is every time you place down new roads, and you're going to be placing things like shops or people or industry, you need to give them water. And you have to make sure you don't run out either. This game gets very complicated. Look at all these people. Look, they're all starting to come in. They're starting to move in. You can see them all walking to their houses. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. We got the Crest residents here. Man, I bet they have some shiny teeth. Okay, so as these shops and these people start rolling in, the last thing we're going to talk about today is we need industry. As you can see here, the industry demand is high. And that means we need to start plopping them in. These are going to be places for our citizens to work at. So we don't want to put them too far away. But we also don't want them too close to where people live because, and as you can see with the coal power plant here, we're going to start polluting, guys. I know we're sort of, as a society, moving past pollution and towards electrical freedom in a green, clean way. But this is a video game, so screw all that. So we're just gonna start plopping down some industry here, and we're gonna be pretty liberal with it. We're just gonna plop all that crap there, and we'll see soon. We'll start getting some factories in here and stuff, and our citizens can start working there. They can either drive over with their cars, or they can walk over. So you might want to consider putting some walking paths in. I don't think we have any uploaded. No, we don't have any not upgraded. We don't have any unlocked. Geez, there's so many unwords out in the dictionary. I can't keep up with them anymore. They can walk over now, just on the side of the road. But you might want to consider. Oh, you can even see them going there. Look at that. We got Thomas Dixon. Oh man, Dixon, that's funny. You can see we got some factories coming in here. We got a box factory. We got a Goods Unlimited factory. We got an Ice Cube factory. Hey, that's a good rapper right here. And we got some Frank's Fish Sticks factory. I will definitely not be buying that product. And remember, we need some water over here. So we're gonna plop it around. And looks like we're doing a pretty good. What?
Open the door!
Excuse me, what did you say?
FBI,
Holy crap! Holy crap! What the hell, man?
Get on the ground!
What?
Get on the
What are you
ground!
talking about?
Where are the children?
What are you talking about? The kids? There's no kids here.
Where are they? Where are
Dude, I'm
they?
just playing Cities Skylines. I'm just
We
trying
know
to.
you're hiding them. Where are they? Come
okay.
here. Get the cuffs. Get the cuffs.
What the hell?
You're coming with us,
Crap, okay.
bucko.
Sorry, guys. I gotta go. But if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll make sure to make another episode really soon.
Shut up! Hold still.
Alright, I'll see you next time. I'll see you. Goodbye.
What's up? Oh, yeah, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Haha. This little rascal's going away for a long